EA Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a shit about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LSU man Leonard Fournette, born right here in New Orleans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is Harris. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
Alvin Kamara. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Breeze now to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
33 yards.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw.
Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Number 13,
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
His kick is
The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, it's Murray. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Saints. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Saints nothing.
Kamara there with a 1st down carry, but not much running room, and he takes it forward for only a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
On the carry. Tackled by Ndamukong Suh. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down. On play action, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Marcus Davenport, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line.
first
A
down.
good pickup there of 20 yards. Fournette, a first down carry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down at the 7.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Second and 2.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call. And that'll set him back 5. Here's Brady. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin.
And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he's going to be out of bounds here on the return at his own 2-yard line.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they work this out past the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Breeze now on first down. Flush to his right. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Kamara. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. Here we go with Kamara. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara as the first half is winding down. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
Let's That's good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go.
They've got his man complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
And we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The final shot before half for Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They start the second half with Kamara. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Levante David in on the tackle. Again, it's Kamara.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
46-yard line.
On first down, Murray. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Murray. And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. Running with Kamara. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Murray, and he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They go with Murray again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run here. It's Murray. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll run. Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 7 yards there and a first down.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 7.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. Third down here.
It's third down and 4 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Brady. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Now Brady on the bootleg. That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And it's up and good.
The score, Buccaneers 28, Saints 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Here's Harris to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
At their own 25-yard line.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now 4th down.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. On the ground, Kamara. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They run it again with Kamara. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
1st and 10.
To throw is Breeze. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Saints are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
12 more yards there and another first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he...
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A big spot now for the Saints as they'll indeed go for 2. Back to throw, Breeze. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Buccaneers, 28.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Marcus Davenport in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
He's got Evans. And some room to roam now. Mike Evans, he's going to go. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Hey, bro, can you hear me?
Seconds. That one should just about put a capper on
Hello?
this game. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2?
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you